Hey everybody, it's Andrew Martin coming to you with a new video on this beautiful, sunny, kind of cool Tuesday here in Seattle. I love these late summer days. I love when the light starts to shift and it starts to feel like summer's kind of slowly winding down and fall's starting to kind of slowly creep in. It's one of my favorite times of year. I hope that wherever you are, that you are happy and healthy and smiling. I've been sitting on my sofa this morning, having my coffee and just kind of thinking about the day and my life in general. And I thought, it's so easy for us, from our human perspective, to get caught up in our perception of problems or issues or things that need to be fixed or healed, or our constant need to always have, from the mind perspective, something to do, something to fix, something to work on, something to be moving towards, something to achieve, something to release, something to transform. And so often we forget to just be and to just accept what life is bringing to us and to just be and to allow. And I've been, over the past couple of days, moving into this space of another level of non-resistance, a deeper level of acceptance, a deeper level of faith, and of really beginning to embody the idea that life is always bringing to me that which I require. And sometimes what I require is the means to continue living my life, like clients and resources and all of the things. That's important. But more than that, what I require to move into the next phase of my life. So often we forget that sometimes what we need is just to accept what's in front of us. Sometimes what we need isn't anything other than exactly what is here in the moment. In fact, when we believe that everything in life is happening for our benefit on some level, and we really surrender to that idea, we realize that what we need is literally always with us in the moment. And so if we believe, and if we can proceed one moment at a time, 1 hour at a time, 1 day at a time, one now moment at a time, if we can believe that life is always bringing to us what we need and exactly what we need in that moment, and if we believe that the guidance of our heart and the wisdom of our heart is truly impeccable, and that it is guiding us towards that which we desire, and our heart plan and our soul plan and the plan of the divine self, if we can believe that, then the next question begins, then what on earth are we ever resistant to in the moment? If we can't have it both ways, right? We can't believe that life is always bringing to us what we need and yet resist what is in front of us. So I want to pose some questions today and give you a perspective that perhaps can help shift your point of view, especially in times where we could perceive that there are challenges or issues or things aren't going well, or this isn't what I wanted, or how the hell did I find myself in this situation? I think we can begin to ask ourselves some questions, and the point of these questions is to lead us to the place where we can accept that we are exactly where we need to be. We are exactly where we have agreed to be, and according to the path and the plan of the heart and the soul, which is always leading us in the right direction. When we can believe that, then we can surrender just to the moment and accept what it is bringing to us. And if we are stepping into the role of master of our own life and our reality, then we can carry with us the attitude and the belief that there is nothing that we cannot handle. There is nothing that will ever come to us that we are not capable of dealing with, because we are in the position of mastery in our own lives. And that the heart is not leading us on some wild goose chase, that there's going to be an 11th hour surprise, gotcha, nope, sorry, you're not really going to be happy, you're not really going to be fulfilled, this whole thing was a wild goose chase. which is what the mind wants us to believe, that there's always something else we need to do to get to the happiness, that, we're still broken, we still have problems, we still have issues, we still have hurdles, we still have boundaries, and we still have limitations and barriers and blocks. And certainly there will always be a new level of achievement, because life, as I have said before, is all about expansion through experience. So there is no ending. But if we believe that there is no ending, then we can understand that there is no magical golden, moment where suddenly we will just stop evolving and growing and learning beyond what we have known before. And when we believe that, we can see life as just one continuous, beautiful unfolding from one moment to the next, and one continuous moment of expansion and growth, and a deeper sense of love, and a deeper sense of connection, and a deeper sense of compassion, and a deeper sense of faith and trust. So I want you to start asking yourself these questions in your life, especially when you feel like things are difficult or going badly. What do I have to gain by resisting this moment? What do I have to gain by believing that I am broken? What do I have to gain by believing that there is something wrong? What do I have to gain by resisting the life that is in front of me? What could I gain by accepting my life as it is right now? What could I gain by believing that everything is fine and exactly as I have planned it to be? What could I gain by trusting that life is always working out in my benefit? What could I gain by loving myself more in this moment, through this moment, and trusting that the guidance of my heart is impeccable? What could I gain by believing that I am healed just as I am? What could I gain by believing that I am perfect and am exactly where I need to be in this moment right now? What else can I believe about this moment? What else can I choose in this moment? And these questions are all couched in the affirmative, because it is a confirmation that in this moment right now, you are perfect, you are healed, you are capable, you are worthy, you deserve everything that you desire, and that sometimes what we require is to move through the perception that somehow we are broken or damaged or that we need healing. And sometimes it is presented to us as an illusion of a difficulty or a problem, so that we can remember to connect with the version of ourselves that is already whole and healed and complete. Because when we have a desire, and I've talked about this before, when we have a desire, the desire that we have is proof that the actualized version of that desire exists, because that desire is actually the version of ourselves that exists within that desire, calling to us and saying, you want to be happy, you want to be whole, you want to be fulfilled. I am calling to you from the place where you are happy and whole and fulfilled. So therefore we know that that version of ourselves already exists. And how can we, and what if we decided that where we are right now, we already are whole and healed and healthy and happy, regardless of what the external circumstances of our life is telling us? Because when we step into the position of master and the role of master in our own lives, we say, I have exactly what I need in this moment. There is nothing in this moment that is something I cannot handle, that is something I cannot move through, and that is something that I cannot accept as exactly what I need in this moment. So begin to ask yourself these questions in this day and in this life and in the weeks to come, as we perceive the emergence of things that we could say are difficult or challenging, or reasons why we think we are broken or unworthy, or can choose to be unhappy. That's it for today. I love you. I hope that wherever you are that you're happy. I hope that you're smiling. Go to my website, check me out. I know we can do some work together. Thank you as always for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.